The month of Nisan, flaws have joined together. Only he says, in Nisan there will be pain, in Nisan there are paths to pride. The people of Israel will suffer in Nisan, and the paths to pride are also in the month of Nisan. We need to think about and explain what happens in Nisan, paths to pride. So we need to understand that every person has their own Egypt, their own hardships, their own slavery, their own difficulties. Egypt is, yes, there was the land of Egypt, and we were slaves, and we went out from slavery to freedom. But Egypt, the slavery, the bondage, even if today we are free people, we are free, able to travel anywhere all the time. Still, bondage exists for many people. Each person experiences bondage in a different way. One person is enslaved to anger. He is a slave to anger. He is in the land of Egypt in his anger. He is in the house of slaves, enslaved by anger. Another person, God forbid, is enslaved to lust. He is in the land of Egypt in the grip of lust. Someone else has a different evil inclination. He too is in the land of Egypt. This is called a narrow place. He is in the land of Egypt, within that narrowness. A person needs to get out of the narrow place. From the straits I called out, God answered me with expansiveness. A person needs to get out of the narrow place. So a person is enslaved in the land of Egypt. In the land of Egypt, everyone has their own personal Egypt. For some, Egypt is anger, lust, or wealth. For others, it's sadness or despair. Everyone has their own Egypt. In Nisan, the month of redemption, there is a unique power to break free from the bondage of these narrow places and the land of Egypt. In Nisan they will be redeemed. The power of Nisan is that it is possible to be redeemed again, to come out of each person's own Egypt, out of each person's own constraints. And this happens when a person strengthens himself, when a person knows how to ignite his soul in the right way. Just as the children of Israel in Egypt had longing, so too in Nisan, if you have a strong longing, there is a light from heaven that allows you to be redeemed. It is always about being redeemed. Nature is difficult. It is a difficult struggle, but in the month of Nisan, it is destined to come. There is a greater power, a greater heavenly assistance to leave the Egypt of each and every person in the month of Nisan. So, anyone who is in bondage, anyone who finds themselves in some kind of constraint, servitude, or difficulty, in some kind of evil inclination or desire, in something that forces them, this is the time to get up and leave your own Egypt. This is the power of the month of Nisan. With God's help, may we be granted true success, heavenly assistance with God's help.